Good morning. And it's my birthday. So I've turned 40 this year. It'll be almost 2 years since I've came to the farm now. And since I took Basil out for her birthday in December, she's taken me out for my birthday this month. Let's see, checking on the animals here. 250. Yeah, it's snowing, of course. So it looks like I'm going to need to get some more chicken food. Got some planks and some beams out. Looks like I might get some planks long by the end of the day, but not right now. Gonna need to put water in the greenhouse. Go over here and check out my field. I imagine it's inert right now. Yep, it's inert. But it's doing well here over the winter. I'm going to use my new trailer and the tractor instead of the pickup and the little trailer to haul today because I need to bring back some chicken food. Start right up despite the cold. And I've decided to add another crop to the farm here. Since I got all this hill all around my farmyard here, I'm going to plant willow there to help control the erosion. Because while the grass and the trees are kind of doing okay, I can see it being a big problem if we got a heavy rain. So to alleviate the possibility, I'm just going to plant some willow, and that'll give me the option to sell willow chips. So it'll give me kind of a double bonus there. Not only will I have erosion control, but I'll have a new product to sell from the farm. What I don't get is why people keep calling it poplar instead of willow. I guess in Europe there are some poplar trees that grow like willow does. But here in the United States, poplar trees are just friggin' huge. Granted, they're fast growing, but they're just huge. And they don't really stand up to being coppiced well. As to where a willow, you can coppice it or crop it all you want, and it'll just grow right back stronger than ever. actually kind of a neat way to grow firewood, because while willow wood isn't as good a firewood as oak, the fact that you can grow a good-sized willow tree in 10 years, cut it down, and 10 years later to have a whole new willow tree right in the same spot is kind of useful. But the type of willow I'm planting actually doesn't grow into a tree. It always stays a bush. It's the type that's used for making baskets and that sort of thing. Its common name is Michigan green. I know it has some other Latin scientific name, but considering how hard I struggle just speaking my native language, I ain't gonna mess around with trying to pronounce a Latin name. This is one I'm glad I went to this forklift attachment instead of the electric forklift that I used to have. While that old forklift was kind of nice, it was completely helpless in the snow. It just couldn't even move itself. Myself squared up to the trailer here. Once I'm done backing into the house. That was further than I intended to push it over, but it worked. Oh, and Pottinger came out with a new round baler that I really want. It's a dual baler and wrapper, kind of like that John Deere thing that's been available, but it can bale and wrap 150 centimeter bales instead of just 125 centimeter bales. And most importantly, it's not made by John Deere. So I think eventually I am going to upgrade my New Holland baler to that. Alright, I'm gonna go deliver this and I'll pick up some chicken food and then I'll pick this up once I get back to the farm. Okay, I'm back here at the farm. Got a little over 8,000 for everything I sold, so. Actually, it's 8,000 after I bought 4 totes of chicken food, so. I'm pretty happy with the results. Get the rest of this chicken food off of here. Put someplace safe. It'd be nice if I could grow some of my own chicken food, but I don't have the infrastructure to do that right now. I'm gonna stack this one on top of this other one. One more to grab. I'll go grab the water tanker and fill up the greenhouse with water. Damn deer just ran right through my yard, almost got ran over by a tractor. I fold the forks up so I don't accidentally stab stuff. Okay. Check, see how much is in there. 15,000. Okay. That's good enough. I don't want to leave the tanker half full of water here in the winter. Have it freeze. Let me see how much wood is in my lumber mill. 4,000, so it needs some more wood over here. In case I'm going to unfold my forks. There we go. Use a little bit more wood. That should be enough to last a little while. Let's see if I can shove some of these logs over here back. Make myself some more room. It is just 11 o'clock. Let's see if there's any work that I can do. Well, I should say work that I can do and is worthwhile doing. Wood transport. Plowing. Cultivating, huh? Well. Well, I'm going to try this wood transport. That's something I've never done before, so it might be interesting. So I got to go all the way up here to field 20 and then take it over here next to field 55 to the paper factory. Alright. I'll get this tractor put away and I'll grab the pickup and head over to the shop to pick up the truck I'm going to use to load everything up. This should be interesting because I've never used a crane before. Probably should have started the pickup a little quicker before I brought the tractor over here so I could start getting some heat. Saw an interesting story on the news where the news reporter looked at the camera and sincerely said, well, experts say that it's no longer necessary to heat up vehicles in the winter before you drive them, so you shouldn't pre-start your vehicle and make it vulnerable to theft. And I'm like, how can you not realize we're not preheating the engine? We're starting them and warming them up so there's actually heat in the car when we get in it. Grip and traction's not bad considering it looks a lot worse than it really is, I guess. Rear end kind of kicked out right there, so I guess it is a little bit slippery at least. Fortunately, I do have a CDL. Everything looks fine. Let's get it hooked up. Alright, so all the way up here. The best way to get there appears to be take a right, go past the second gas at the second gas station, take another right, and follow it almost to the end. I'm going to do this quick because Basil's going to be quite cross with me if I'm late and she's not able to take me out. And I definitely don't want to work late on my birthday. Okay, that is done. It didn't take very long, although I really did struggle with this crane. And I managed to pick up a little bit more wood than I was supposed to, so I got $39 for selling a little bit extra wood. So let's go ahead and complete this job. Alright, so that is $7,395. See if there's anything else worth doing. There's some plowing work. Yeah, it's only 1 o'clock, but it is my birthday. It is miserable weather. And I do have an appointment to keep with Basil. So yeah, this entire hill area over here, I think I'm going to plant this and add into willow to serve as a living fence. And then I'll put a row around my grass field as well. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go get cleaned up and meet Basil for dinner. I would say have a good night, but it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so have a good afternoon.